Hey, it's Jahar, and welcome back to my channel. So I have another theory. What was wrong with Azula? I mean, in the last episode, she just looked completely insane. I mean, she couldn't get her hair wet right, and she just chopped a big chunk off. And then when she was fighting Zuko, she seemed insane. And then when Zuko got struck by lightning, saving Katara, she just seemed completely insane when Katara was with her, was fighting her, before. And then Katara outsmarted her, and she was chained up, and she just looked completely insane. But she wasn't always like that. She was smart, and she was evil, but she wasn't insane. I have a few Avatar: Last Airbender theories. This isn't one of my favorites, but I just want to throw it out there because I think a lot of people do have questions about it. I have a couple Katara ones, a Sokka one, a Toph one. I will get to all of them soon, I promise. But a lot of people have questions about this one, and the other ones I think no one really. It's like a lot of theories you find on YouTube or Google or whatever answer the questions that you didn't even know you had. And I think a lot of my theories are going to be like that. They're answering questions you didn't even know you had and wanted. But this one is a question that everyone, I'm pretty sure, everyone from that fandom wants to know. You find out when it showed the past with Zuko's mom that Zuko, how close he was to her, because you know how bad Zuko's dad treated him. But there was even a time when Azula walked off, and the mom just looked at her and was like, "What's wrong with that child?" Because she was always a psychopath. She was. I mean, things she did. I mean, she had May put an apple on her head and tried to shoot it off with her firebending, and it was just, she was just always insane, just not the way she ended up showing she was insane, And I mean, and then later on the beach episode, when they're all talking about their past and the stuff that have them angry and why they are the way they are, Zuko, Azula, May, and Ty Lee. After the three of them were done sharing, they looked at Azula and she was like, "What do you want me to say? That I'm all upset that my mother thought I was a monster?" I mean, yeah, she's right. I mean, what did she say? She's like, "Yeah, I am, but it still hurt," something like that. And because she knew her mother thought she was a monster. Her mother loved Zuko, and I think she cared about Azula. I do. But she knew there was something deeply disturbed with Azula, and I think it was always there. Maybe she didn't really truly show it until the end, but it was always there, even from the beginning. I think there was just always something mentally wrong with her, and Ozai was proud of her, impressed with her because she was a prodigy that he didn't realize, and the mom was afraid of Ozai, and so no one ever had her really checked out to see what was wrong. So I think she had something psychologically wrong with her, and if she would have gotten help, maybe she wouldn't have ended up, trying to destroy the world. Or maybe she still would have, but she wouldn't have ended up completely insane by doing it. But even though Ozai was impressed with her, he never had time for her, before he even became the Fire Lord, he was too busy trying to be the Fire Lord instead of his brother Iroh. And his father was poisoned. I think that was him doing. And then he forged the notes of Ozai's last wish, saying that that the grandfather's last wish was for Ozai to be Fire Lord and not him. Which I might get more into that in another video. I haven't decided if I'm going to make a video about that yet. It depends on how much I have to say about that topic. And she had a rocky relationship with Zuko. It seemed like they never really got along. You know, he was always jealous of her because she had Ozai's love, and she was just cruel to him, completely terrible to her own brother. And then all these stuff didn't make her that insane person she became. I believe that on the episode where Zuko and Sokka go to save Suki and Sokka's dad from prison because they were wrongfully imprisoned, the three of them were there to stop them. I mean, May wasn't there to help Azula and Ty Lee. She wanted to talk to Zuko about the breakup and stuff. And then when they were about to get away, they were about to die. Azula and they were about to fall, and Azula and Ty Lee got out, but the others didn't. And but then May showed up and started beating the crap out of the people who were about to make that thingy fall and plummet to their deaths. And then Azula was like, "What are you doing?" And she was like, she was saving Zuko, and Azula didn't understand why she would do this, and she was like, "'Cause you miscalculated. I love Zuko more than I fear you." And even though they are cute together, don't get me wrong, but I'm a Zuko and Katara shipper, definitely. But I just thought that was sweet though. And then Azula got angry. She was like, "No, you should have feared me more." And then she was about to attack May when Ty Lee did her, because she can paralyze people, because she knows the right touches to paralyze people. She's done it to Katara and Sokka, I think, too. But she did it to Azula so that she wouldn't hurt May, because she cared about May. And that surprised May and Azula. And then they got arrested because they went against the princess. And I think, and then after that is when she went all crazy. For her coronation, she was getting all ready, and she even mentioned how they betrayed her. And I think that's what did send her over the edge. She, her two closest friends, who's been helping her all along this way, but who childhood friends, because it showed, even if she wasn't always a good friend to them, that they were all three friends when they were children, hanging out and stuff. And so I think that there was something psychology, something seriously messed up in her head from when she was a young child. Maybe even when she was born, it was just always there. And each little event just kept pushing her into that last event, the last straw. She just couldn't handle anymore, and it pushed her way over the edge, and she just completely lost it. And that's what I believe happened to Azula. So please like and subscribe and comment your own theories about what you think happened to Azula on that last episode, why she went completely bonkers. Until next time.